Hi!
If you like our content,
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
Let's see what's cooking today. Hi, this is Shamsa, IB educator by day, home chef by night.
And my name is Rabia, and together we're Burpees. Happy to have you here.
So, what are we cooking today?
I honestly don't know. For the first time, I don't know what we're cooking. This is a very impromptu thing. Impromptu for me, but it's been going on in her mind. I asked her what it is, and she said something along the lines of flaxseed chutney chicken. And my mom and flaxseed are best friends, so I know it's going to be a really good meal with a lot of digestion benefits, a lot of healthy tips. So let's get started.
Okay, first let me tell you why flaxseed chutney. You know, flaxseed is my best friend, as Rabia told you. Why? Because it lowers your blood pressure, it lowers your cholesterol, it lowers your blood sugar level, like it balances it out. And since 2019, I have been eating flaxseed in various forms, and that has helped me a lot. To tell you, I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic because both of my parents are diabetic, so it was by default. And I challenged my doctor that I'm going to cure this without medicine, and that worked well. But there are many other factors also that added, but flaxseed is one of those factors. It improves your skin. My girls tell me, Mom, your skin is glowing. All of a sudden, no pimples, nothing. And you know, my hair always falls. But now my hairstylist is saying, your hair is becoming thicker and thicker every time you come. So I guess it's flaxseed. So it has so many health benefits, and it is a dietary fiber, so it helps to lose weight also, but in moderation. So let's get started. I've done some homework, so I'll tell you what I have done, and today I'm going to give you various tips for smart cooking. So these are some 15 leg pieces, popularly known as drumsticks. So what I've done, and this is with skin. So what I've done, I made gashes, deep gashes into each, and then I brine. Now here I'm going to tell you why brining is a must. While brining, what you do, you add 2 tablespoons of vinegar, any brand, and 1 teaspoon of salt and chill cold water. Dip all your chicken in that solution and keep it at least for 2 hours. The more, the better. What it does, it softens your chicken deep inside. So, and usually what I do, I cook in my air fryer. And usually people say that air fryer makes it dry. My chicken never gets dried up because of brining. You can grill also, you can bake also, you can pan sear also. It will never get dried up. And then when you rinse it under cold water after 2 hours, so your chicken is totally clean with vinegar and salt. So that's the magic of brining. Okay, so after rinsing, when brining was done, I rinsed it and I thoroughly washed it. Then I pat dry. Always pat dry your chicken or any meat, because if you do not, the moisture would not let marination work well. So what I did my first marination. So first marination includes 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, salt to taste. So I added only half teaspoon because lemon is already there for sourness, so that is going to balance it out. And there is one more ingredient, 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Mustard oil usually goes very well for barbecue chicken and any meat that is barbecued, grill. It really adds to the flavor. So that is the secret ingredient. And I just put all this marination in deep gashes and all over. One thing I always do, whenever I marinate any meat, I keep some marinade for reserve. Why? Because no matter how clean your chicken is, how clean your meat is, there's always bacteria. So what I do, I never use this marination to go while grilling or air frying or anything. I put on top of it the fresh one. So this is one of the tips. One more thing I want to show you. That is, I always mince my ginger and my garlic separately, and I put a bit of olive oil and keep it in the fridge. This lasts me for 2 months or 3 months. And why I mince it separately? Because some recipes call for ginger only and some recipes call for garlic only. So I don't mix. And why I mince it? I never make a paste. I'll tell you why. Let me show you. So see, this is minced ginger, right? And this is not a paste. If I press it, look, the ginger juice comes. In some recipes, the secret of extra flavor is the juice of that veggie. So that's why I always mince. Now for chutney ingredients, what we need? We need 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. In first marination, we had put mustard oil. But for chutney, we need sesame oil. A lot of garlic, so I would say 2.5 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons. 2 red round button chilies, and if you are not taking a lot of spices, you can take 1, or you can just put chili flakes if you don't want to put this. Of course, it is flaxseed chutney, so 1/4 cup of flax seeds, fresh, and 2 tablespoons of sesame seed. That will go well with sesame oil. So we are going to actually cook all this. I'm going to add sesame oil, then I will add all of this and it will crackle, and then I'm going to put salt to taste. Now I'm not telling you how much salt, it goes as per your taste, your palate. So I'm just going to put a few dashes and I'll see if I need more, I'll add more. And obviously you must be wondering that all these ingredients are too much for this chicken. We are not going to put the whole chutney. This is going to be kept in my fridge, and whenever I want, I can use. So 2-3 times it would last me. So let's start. See, now my pan was already preheated on medium high, and now I'm going to add sesame oil. Why I always preheat? Because you don't have to cook your oil too much. Immediately you put your garlic and ginger. Let it saute for at least half a minute. As soon as aroma is released, you will add other ingredients. Now I'm adding 2 red chilies, sesame seed, and in the end, I'm putting flaxseed. You have to keep an eye. Do not let it burn, otherwise chutney is going to get spoiled. And the sign that it is well cooked is when your flaxseed would start cracking. So see, this I've already cooked, and I'm keeping it on the counter so that it cools down to room temperature, and then I'm going to grind it. While it's cooling down, I'll show you what I'm going to do in the meantime so that your time is saved and my time is saved. Now again heated my pan on medium high, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of olive oil. You just spread this, and then I'm going to saute some of my veggies that I'm going to keep on the side. So you just put mushroom, some red and green capsicum. I love colors. So you just saute it. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, a few dashes of salt, just a few, and a few dashes of black pepper. That's it. See, I sauteed for at least 3 minutes, and now see the color of mushroom and capsicum has changed. And why I didn't cover? It was so easy for me to cover and cook, but I did not, because mushroom releases a lot of water, so it would become soggy. So I just wanted crunchiness to be maintained, and that's why. Okay, so our chutney is ready. The consistency should be like this. See, a thick paste. It shouldn't be runny. What I did while grinding, I added 2 to 3 tablespoons of water also, because all the dry ingredients were there, so it would not be done easily. So I added 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and I added 2 giant pinches of salt. Now again, I'm saying salt is your call. Whatever satisfies your palate, you just do that. And now I will tell you why I kept this first marinade as reserve, how I do. So I'm going to do the second marination in front of you, and the rest, couple of chicken legs, and the rest you can do. So now see, this was already inserted, but then again I'm going to brush it in the gashes especially, and then I'm going to put this chutney, and this will also go into the gashes. This you have to do with your hand, and on the other side as well. So I preheated my air fryer at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Be careful, it's very hot. And I'm going to put my first batch. So I'm going to put my chicken legs. Don't have to add any oil because it already has oil and it's going to release. And I'm showing you what temperature. So see, so I'm just pressing this chicken icon, and I'm telling you the temperature, 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. And I'm just going to start, and after every 7 to 8 minutes I'm going to flip the sides. So see, it has come on 18 minutes, and now I'm going to flip the side. This is the shape now, and I'm going to flip the side, and be very careful. So now when I flip the side, and I told you that I'm going to put in the gashes again for extra flavor, put some extra chutney on each chicken leg, and I'm going to put it again, and after some 8 minutes again I'm going to repeat, but this time I'm not going to add chutney. I'll just put the first marinade into gashes because chutney is more than enough now, and we'll see the end result. So see, this is the final look, and this is what I love about air fryer. You don't need a grill, you don't need a barbecue machine, you don't need an oven, you don't need to broil. It does everything on its own. If you don't have any access to air fryer, no problem. You can always grill, you can always bake, you can always put on your barbecue machine. And if you don't have machine, it's okay. You can even do on your pan and just put charcoal, and it will give the same effect. And see all these veggies that I sauteed, so it complements this. And then I have put yogurt sauce, and in yogurt sauce this time I put chopped onion, a few leaves of parsley, a few dashes of black pepper, a few dashes of salt, and then mint chutney. Now chutneys and dips are your call. You can even put hot sauce, and veggies are also your choice, whatever veggie you like. I love mushroom and I love bell pepper. And as I told you that I'm elementary teacher, I love colors. So I put some salad leaves and this is it. So see, flaxseed, chutney, chicken. Rabia is lefty. So I always see how she does it.
Just like I look at you as a righty. Okay. Okay, it's actually good. I didn't think it would be good. I thought this whole video would be a flop, but it's not. And as we're filming this video, my sister is right behind this camera. She's eaten like 3 pieces already. She's showing up her thumbs up, so we know it's good. But it's really good. And this comes from someone who is not a fan of flaxseed. I really enjoyed this chicken.
So the detailed recipe link is given down in the description box. Go. Make your family happy, make your friends happy, and make your body happy. Flaxseed, full of health. So, see you next week with more healthy, yummy recipes.
Bye.